crazy Oseram tried to kill our Sun King, till the Machine Rider stopped him cold.
Alright.
Oh, you're in for a treat. It's quite a show.
Goose.
Oh, wonderful.
Whoops. Anyhow, I plan on finishing most of the main quest now. I will go back to Song's Edge very soon. Pretty much any other one of these you can do. I'm pretty sure I've shown effectively every 3 areas. I'm pretty sure I've shown 3 areas that get you for the Ancient Armory. So yeah, anyone who's watched and actually wants to get that armor, yeah, it's free. It's completely easy to get, as long as you can grind and find all the pieces, individual things for it. This is the armor you get. You effectively get double HP, and for the you get this for the DLC. I always end up tapping one of the triggers, which ends up forcing me to use my spear, which is why you can often find me just tapping the bow out of just sheer spite. Ooh, probably should set a timer for when I should end the video, or when I usually do, which is about 45 minutes. I plan on getting most of the armor sets that I've set quests for. Actually, yeah, what armor sets? Yeah, this is the only one I've actually recently gotten. I'm gonna wear it though. It's Meridian, it's hot. Need less armor. Still need protection though, so armor. It's not wrong 101. No, Meridian guards.
My brother's ship today. Sure, the sun's rising off courting that noble girl.
I'm still going this one direction until I hit at least somewhere where I can see less stone. Less of Meridian, technically. No, it's probably one of the most beautiful areas to see. How did I pull it off? Anyhow, at least I know I'm farther enough from there now, and this is on normal difficulty. At least I think it's normal difficulty. Yeah, I don't know, the game could have forced me into a lower difficulty for no reason. Let me check my settings. Cause I don't know. Yeah, set it on story. I keep setting it on normal. Why no normal setting? Watch this. Alright. Easy, normal. Okay. Easy is just for if you just want to explore and see stuff. Easy is if you want just to play the game effectively easier. Alright, there. Alright, it's at normal. It's at normal. I was going to say, why is this so easy and why is it doing so little damage? I could have sworn I set it to normal difficulty like 3 times already throughout the series. Probably around more, but I'm not keeping track other than those 3 times, probably in the Banuk areas. And now. So it better not be in that easier difficulty. And if the machines manage to do less damage, you know why. It's because the game decides to set me on on story instead of normal. Or easy. Any other. There's 6 difficulties, that being story, easy, normal, hard, ultra hard, I'm pretty sure, and then further beyond. I don't know, I didn't keep track of them all, but there is, in fact, more than just hard and story. I would show it, but I'm not gonna waste my 45 minutes showing all 6 versions of this. I mostly play on hard or normal. But if I'm actually trying to complete the story and look at all the stuff, I'll set it to story for easiness. Just so I can look at all the stuff. Difficulties are only good for specific purposes. Oh, come on. I guess it sent me back to where I last saved, so I'm gonna double check that setting right now. You don't know, no, I'm not changing it. It just refuses to set the game on any any higher difficulty than that. So that's what we're playing at right now. We're gonna play at story because the game refuses to set it any higher. The game refuses to give me a higher one. You saw it on camera. You cannot deny. Could be probably because it didn't lock in, but I don't know. It forces me to log out effectively just sent me back to my last save point, and yeah, I'm not wasting that time. I'm not wasting that time. Yeah, right around here should be some chargers if my memory serves to be right. Yeah, chargers. I'm pretty sure all I'm missing in the notebook is the Frost Belloback. These guys are really strong in any other difficulty except for story and easy. This guy's actually hard. This guy's decently hard. It's just the game refuses to set me on any higher difficulty. I do what I must to survive. Oh, there it is. Frost Belloback, pretty much identical to its pretty much identical to its sister sibling, the Fire, but Fire Bellyback, but this time it's Frost. Like I can straight up show you. Yeah, that's the only thing. Yeah, it's Freeze, Frost, whatever. Pretty much nearly identical, other than it drops chill water instead of sparkers. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Blaze. They're pretty much nearly identical. That's a different thing, don't worry. It has not, in fact, been 45 minutes of me trying to set up normal difficulty. I usually play on normal difficulty. It just seems that after setting it for this playthrough, it seems to have permanently set it like that, and what... Foreskin. Need that for a quest, so... That was purely accidental.
If I found out more about these machines, I could learn to override them.
What is this? What is this? Anyhow, another one. Even though no matter what mark it is, it doesn't change what it looks like. It's still a metal flower. Road curves this way, yay. Yes. Devilish. I try to say devilishly delightful, but apparently whenever I try to do an accent with different words, my voice decides to just quit. Yes, devilishly delightful. There we go. Merchant, okay. Okay, peace out, merchant. You're gonna get ignored.
How are we gonna do that?
Oh, wait. I forgot. We won't. I do all dangerous stuff. You just assault.
They're the handholds, right where you said they'd be.
Insult
Did you get that
100.
silence? No? Fitting name you got there.
She just insulted him twice within 30 minutes.
Alright, what now?
You wait, that's what. Take a
Where?
seat at the campfire and rest. When night falls, we'll talk.
At least
Quick
I'll have a
saving.
fire to keep me company.
He probably set up that fire.
How nice of you to finally drop by.
Our purpose this night is to crash the Focus network.
Yeah, tell me the part I don't know. How?
For starters, you'll need to infiltrate the Eclipse's main base.
Wait, what?
That's right. Fortunately for you, I brought you round to the back way. It's right through that crevice. Once you reach the base, you'll see the objective. A derelict tall neck that's been extensively modified. Climb the tall neck. Grafted into the top of its disk, you'll find a module of sorts. Destroy that, and the Focus network will crash.
So you were part of the Eclipse.
I've never been part of anything. I serve my own interests, always. But it is the case that I assisted the Eclipse before I sensed the threat they might become. It was a mistake that I'm doing what I can to correct.
What sort of assistance did you give them?
Head through that crevice, Aloy. You have more important things to do than ask questions.
He's tall. Actually, I don't even know what the canonical heights for Aloy or Silence, so random commentary, I guess. I'm gonna be honest, technically all males other than the generic ones are tall, and every time I go through passages like that, it just forces me to look at through that camera.
Held in reserve for war yet to come.
Alright,
This is
Thank
the easy
you.
way in?
The
I mean,
back way.
yeah.
I didn't say it'd be easy.
First strike.
Goodbye, Red Eye. Probably one of the rarest enemies to encounter in here. Yeah, tips for Horizon Zero Dawn. Always have explosives. It's just a recommendation. Pure recommendation with that, but it's bound to be useful. To at least someone, including me. Sniper. Oh. Blindness 1000. Is going to sunrise. Is going to boom boom back going to... I don't even know what I'm singing right now. YouTube, please don't copyright strike me. I don't even know what I was singing. I don't even know what I could have copyrighted.
Explosions in the distance.
Pay that no mind. Doesn't concern you.
Anyhow, I just showed you probably one of the best areas to strike. On the Scrapper. That is just that scenery in this game, my guys. Or humans. At least I believe to be human. Anyhow.
Getting
Yes.
close now. Head for that bridge.
Just hit the weak spots and hit them good. That's actually why I'm so good at this right now.
The tall neck's just over this ridge. You'll see it when you reach the top.
It wasn't even
Now
the
be
good
ready to act
areas.
fast. You need to get in and get it done before they raise an alarm.
That's
Here we
impossible.
go.
I'm going to love playing the
Getting
next
this?
game.
I see the legs of a tall neck down there, but no tall neck.
Damn. The transmitter's been moved. Check down the ravine to the left. Only place it could be.
So much for insider knowledge. Toward the explosions. Great.
You got exactly one shot at this, Aloy, so spare the sarcasm and make it count. You see that bridge over the ravine?
Yep.
Memorize its location. There's a rappel point on the side. That'll be your way out.
And these Eclipse troopers?
Avoid them or kill them, your choice. The blasting should cover any noise you make. Find the tall neck and destroy the module on top.
Here we go.
Even if I use explosions, that will be covered up by explosions.
Not out!
That was strange. It couldn't have been me. No. Super sneaky. I protected with my leg. Why do bosses always have extra health? Anyhow, they're all cleared out. I just no-diffed the
Is there
entire
fighting up ahead?
squadron here.
No. It's a mining operation. So long as you're quick, it won't affect you.
Oh, good. Another secret.
I mean, he is pointing something.
What is this
Ooh.
place?
A distraction.
There are several data points.
My lord, the 13th king of the Karja Sundom was murdered. Cut down by cowards who mistook firm rule for madness. Ever the strong are beset upon by the weak. So he said, as the traitors lost.
This armor. There's only one man big enough to wear this. Helis.
Every morning, I wake to the same
This is his
nightmare.
shelter.
The same
Fancy.
reality. That holy meridian in
Extravagance
the
is his
hands of
brutality.
profligates.
So you know him.
Just enough to want to stop him.
I'll
Would
give
not
you
have
that.
been easy to drag the Tallneck down his path. Why bother?
Just find it and get to the top.
Wouldn't
Destroy
have
the
been-
module and then get out fast as you can.
Wouldn't
Sure
have
is a
been.
lot of blasting up there. Sounds busy.
Busy
Stop
enough not to notice you, let's hope.
Stop interrupting me for a minute, and maybe I can make some commentary on this. Yes. Definitely didn't notice the, like, 1,000 wires of probably a Tallneck.
I see it. They've built some kind of structure around it.
Climb it. The sooner this is done, the better.
I don't like this. Feels wrong.
Everything here is raw. Just get to the module and destroy it.
Feels wrong. Yeah? That's kind of the area we're
Set off an
in.
alert.
We're sitting in front of a metal devil. I don't
I
think
see
you
the
can get
module.
more instantly noticed than
Double
this.
quick.
This is
Metal
obvious.
devil.
Aloy, this is not the time.
What is this, the third one we've seen?
A metal devil.
Open the module's casing, now. Aloy, do as I say or all is lost.
Stab it, stab it, stab it, stab it, stab it. Hurry, hurry, hurry now.
Entity
Please.
has come here.
Hades be like, come here.
Entity miscalculated. Entity cannot destroy me. I am beyond its reach.
I'll give you that.
But this isn't!
Destroy the entity.
Tallneck may be one of the most durable, but it ain't that durable. Now it's time to keep running. Silence shouts. Not only are
No
you,
way! Yeah, you think? What do you think I'm doing? Taking a nap?
yes,
Are you kidding me? This looks easy. Almost there. Come on.
Don't fight, run.
you're right. I can technically dodge and make an escape. Technically, this is pretty sheltered.
Kidding?
Head towards the cat.
Got it. Almost out of it.
What?
The whole base is on high.
Actually, I can. And
Yeah,
this
I
ain't
know.
righteousness.
More eclipse ahead.
And the guy with the gun.
Bridge in sight.
That's the way
That's
out.
pretty good. Nope. Goodbye. Ciao. Second time. This happens 3 times. Aloy, why can you not just not fall off a cliff? First time, Rost saves her. Second time, this. Third time, inside the DLC. What? Yes, I will show this in the DLC. Don't worry, I'll show the third falling off a cliff. I will be sure to show at least 90% of the DLC, considering I already missed a part. But anyhow, if you want to check out the game or the DLC, just go ahead and check it out. If you want my commentary, just subscribe.
Rough going, but you survived.
You knew Hades was there and you sent me to him?
I won't deny I risked your life, but it was the only way. Now, with the focus network down, we can both get what we want. Access to the secrets of Zero Dawn.
I'm past trusting you with secrets.
Good. That means you're wising up. Trust is for fools. It shifts and crumbles like sand. A poor foundation for any partnership. But mutual self-interest, now that is a solid bedrock upon which you and I might build a new science of understanding. We both need answers, Aloy. And thanks to you, we're on the verge of grasping them. Let's unfold. We'll speak again.
You miserable... Damn him. If I could toss this focus and be rid of you, Silence, I would. But we both know I need it. Sunfall it is. And Zero Dawn.
Yeah, there's the main quest. And in this order, that's the entire quest line, just right there. And yeah, Sunfall pretty much just wiggly waggly over here and all the way this, and you're right here. But I definitely suggest looking at all of the Tallnecks and technically just taking them over. I was gonna say harass, but more accurately, just taking them over. It allows you to effectively take over the entire map, like here. I eyeballed the Tallneck. Like, most of the map is uncovered. At least most of the map you'll need. That's the greatest thing. Oh yeah, there's just this random lake up here. That's the funniest thing I've ever seen. Though. Anyhow, there's a thingamacdoodle in this direction, I'm pretty sure. What do they call? They're metal devils. Anyhow, there's one over there because we just saw it. There's one here because Mother's Heart and all that. There's one up here near Grave Horde because yes, I'm pretty sure that's the only ones in the game. I would love to get more lore on them though. It'd definitely be interesting to get more information on them and what they can do. The craziest thing though, if one of them actually activated, I would be terrified. If one was actually reactivated, I would not be comfortable. But I would love the challenge, especially in the hardest difficulty. That would be a nightmare, but it would be fun. Elden Ring? Nah. Dark Souls? Nah. Fucking hardest difficulty, Horizon Zero Dawn, against a metal devil? Aha, that's nice. I'm gonna do a meme there.
Might regret this.
Nope, you won't. But you won't regret that either. I found 4 boar rings. Yeah, and as you can see here, effectively, as I've already shown with the fire bellyback and freeze bellyback, you already see what's going on here. Nearly identical figure chips, and a very specific freezing name. Mind you, the Scorcher is kind of specific, but there's nothing to reason there's a counterpart to that where it's like Freezer. Well, that would be hilarious. Anyhow, from one of my friends, I've actually heard that this isn't the newest game, which is funny because the DLC would actually introduce this in an interesting way. The newest game, I know it exists. It came out a couple months ago. Pretty sure start of 2022. Yeah, pretty much if you manage to level up fully, you get everything. Recommend this. I recommend this. Get this. It is great fast traveling. It is infinite fast traveling. It is probably the greatest thing you can get in your inventory. Is the golden fast travel pack. That is the first thing you want to get. The second thing is probably around 3 stacks of Ridgewood. Definitely not this much. As you see, I don't pick up a lot of Ridgewood, and most of the time it's on accident. But yeah. Again, keep around 100 of any building material, and keep eyes and hearts for trading, since that's often what they're there for. But if it's not for that, go ahead and ignore it. And maybe even sell it, because it gets you shards. I heard the newest game actually has a lot better graphics than this one. I gotta try it out. I actually have the game. Technically, I already have a pre-recorded thing for it. It's only like 1 minute long. Probably 3 seconds of it is missing, but it's there. It's pre-recorded, and yeah, I just opened the game and it got the entire cinematic thing. Love the cinematics for this game though. Definitely was probably the main selling point for this game. Probably the thing that had the most effort in. Mind you, this game isn't bad in general. That was Chance. I did not know. Hey. Oh. That switch was perfect. Alright, Sawtooth, yet again, amazing. Literal is actually what it is. But then you got the Ravager, which is nearly identical to it. But it has a cannon. I love it. I hate it how expensive that is though. Like, these are probably the 2 most expensive things I've ever encountered. That's why I don't actually use them for them, especially the early part, where I actually needed the ammo. Actually. Alright. Anyhow, no need to try and work out how English works. Big bad guy out here. Must beat him up. Let's get going. I think it just described 90% of media within 1 sentence. Well, action media. Big bad guy, must beat him up. Pretty much effectively any media, and yeah, nice. Alright, yeah, one more side note. pretty much all of these are fairly easy even in the normal game. That's annoying, that's strong, that's fairly strong actually, that's decently strong, these are quite strong, this is extremely strong, this is... Alright, if I had to rank these, effectively everything here, B tier, except for the Watchers, the Striders, and the Charger. Effectively, the Watcher clone, and the Strider and its clones, which is about effectively everything here. Actually, except for the Razor and the Lancehorn, which would stay in B tier. The rest of these would go in C tier, except for the Watcher and its clone, which would go in D tier, because it is probably the weakest here. This would go definitely in B or B tier, A tier. That is A tier, A tier, A tier, A tier, A tier. Definitely A tier. SS tier. This thing cannot die. It actually cannot die. And it can deal out damage, which means it's effectively unkillable and can kill you. Which means there's no way you're dealing with this, which means this is the strongest thing in this game. S tier. S tier. It's annoying. It's annoying. S tier. I'm putting that in definitely A tier. You know what? S tier. And I'm gonna put that in S tier as well. SS tier. That is either going in S or SS tier, because I've heard in harder difficulties that is probably one of the strongest things. A tier, regardless of the difficulty, actually. Solid B tier. A to S. A to S. I hate flying. I hate flying enemies. You're going in S. Actually no, you're going in A because you're actually fairly weak. You're weak but annoying because you fly. So you're going in A. You're going in A. No doubt, you're just annoying but you're strong. I like it. Definitely a decent enemy to fight, especially from a distance, because it goes invisible and it's harder to see it from a distance than close up. A to S tier right here. Love it. S or SS. I do not want to hear anyone complain. SS immediately. Well, S or SS, same as the Frostclaw. Definitely going in A. It's annoying. This is going in F. It's weak. It's weaker than this because it's weaker than the Watchers, because this actually can't do anything against you. It's A. It's A. It's A. Just the same as the Demonic, because they're practically the same. That's my tier list, at least. Oh, my thing. Yeah, you're strong regardless. Even on the easiest difficulty, the strongest enemies are still decently strong. Makes sense, and I like it. I should probably get a Shadow Carja thing.
Sunfall. The Mad King Duran's summer palace. A bulwark of Carja might against the Howling Forbidden West.
Thanks for the history lesson.
But they have no idea what lies beneath.
Uthic. A tree.
We will learn much from this Aloy.
That's what I'm hoping.
Really, no traders? Now there's a trader up there. I'll make sure to mark you, because you are slightly farther than my quest will let me go, so never mind. Thank you.
Just like the one before it. And
could have sworn... No, they don't have it. But I know it's added in definitely later, though. No.
Gotta get back to the claim. I miss seeing those big plumes of smoke rise from the factories.
There we go. I know it's probably, yeah, Behemoth versus Shadow Character.
The Sun Ring. Proud tradition.
It's not
That I'm gonna be put there.
at least.
Given time, I'm sure they missed. Now we get to see if your attack on their focus network was entirely successful. Success. Welcome to the Citadel, Aloy. I'll check back with you in a moment.
Outlanders.
In the meantime,
If you want to hear about today's bounties, head for the throne room. You're not going to make any shards by standing out here.
I'll take the shards, even if it means having to listen to Bahavas.
I hear the shadow. Should pay well.
I know it's gonna be a whole lot of talking. And it's probably gonna be the priest right in front of us, not the actual child.
By the
Yes, I noticed
glory
that
of the
child.
sun revealed.
And the
Behold,
Shadow Carja.
Radiant Edaman, the one true Sun King, the light in shadow, whose will is light and whose light is law.
He's probably the
I command
brother
Lucius
or
Bahavas to speak in my behalf.
probably a relative of the actual Sun King.
By the will of Radiant Edaman does the sun glare down mercilessly upon the traitor Uthid. To the hunter who brings his head to us shall go a bounty of 500 shards.
Eh.
Prisoners than royalty, don't you think? Love your hair. You and I need to chat, little huntress. The green tent down in Shadowside. I'll be waiting.
Kind of busy.
We both know you're no killer for hire. Uthid is innocent. So come see me while there's still time to save him.
There's actually plenty of time.
the way in I spoke of is right behind you.
You've got to be kidding.
Not at all. And you needn't worry about the Kestrels. They'll be too busy acting important to pay attention to you.
First time in the Citadel, gotta see the Sun Ring from on high. Well, the Kestrels. Ah, they want us to see
Balustrade.
this, boy.
It's a short drop from there.
This is just mighty.
The other side of the tower. Look for a vent.
I mean, I found
I
it.
say you've been here before.
Obviously. Now, it's very important that you hear what I'm about to say. I've shown you the way in, but this humble vent marks a point of no return. Before you descend into the depths here, you should be fully committed, equipped, and focused. No distractions. If you have errands to run, do them first or hold your peace. I won't tolerate whining. Is that clear?
You'll tolerate what I give you, Silence. I didn't ask you along for the ride.
He's got to give her that. He kind of just started not helping.
I'm heading down.
I've spent a lifetime trying to uncover the secrets of this world. Where the machines came from. How the old ones achieved such marvels only to fall into silence and death. A lifetime of failure. As year by year, decade after decade, I hit walls I could not break, doors I could never breach.
Hello.
Until a Nora huntress marched out of the savage east. And voila, for her, all the deepest secrets of the earth were laid bare. I suspect you'll have an easier time with this door than I did years ago.
Hold for identiscan. Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Malfunction. Malfunction. Malfunction.
Are you
Malfunction.
kidding me?
You don't hear me laughing.
Shut up. There's gotta be another way. Hey! Elizabeth Sobek here! Requesting access!
Access request acknowledged. Root command functions available. Do you wish to proceed?
I do! Get me through this door!
Analyzing. Primary access inoperable due to mechanical failure. Emergency venting procedure likely to circumvent blockage. Do you wish to proceed?
Yes.
Emergency
That isn't
venting
going to be
authorized.
helpful, but
I underestimated you. So by now,
yep, they found us.
Guess you can't have everything.
that will draw attention. We won't have this place to ourselves for long now.
We? Last I checked, I was the one risking my life down here.
Yes, fine. Now will you please get moving? There's so much to learn in less time than I'd hoped.
This will be the episode for now. So, what is that? Anyhow, so hope you enjoyed this episode. Why aren't your eyes blue? Never mind, not important questions. Only answers lay ahead.
Welcome to Project
There you go.
Zero Dawn.
There you
Zero
go.
Dawn. We found it.
Yes.
Are you really so surprised?
Facility diagnostics detect multiple failures.
We know.
Attempting repair.
So, what was this room?
An entrance hall, perhaps. Have a look around.
I was gonna say, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, but it seems I've taken several steps too far, so hope you enjoyed. See you in the next episode. I will actually just open this door in the next episode. Hope you enjoy.